Also, the Venezuelan Ministry of Defense commemorates the 34th anniversary of the 1992 military rebellion, a moment that marked the beginning of the Bolivarian Revolution of Commander Hugo Chavez. In a statement, the ministry highlighted on that early morning Also, the Venezuelan Ministry of Defense commemorates the 34th anniversary of the 1992 military rebellion, a moment that marked the beginning. Also, the Venezuelan Ministry of Defense commemorates the 34th anniversary of the 1992 military rebellion, a moment that marked the beginning of the Bolivarian Revolution of Commander Hugo Chavez. In a statement, the ministry highlighted on that early morning of February 4th, 1992, when a brave soldier changed the course of history by declaring the honorable and measured phrase, "Unfortunately for now, our objectives have not been achieved." It was with this civil-military rebellion, inspired by the most advanced ideas of Bolivar, Simon Rodriguez, and Zamora, that social awareness was awakened to steer the Republic toward a new destiny. We reaffirm our commitment to continue refining the Bolivarian project, currently led by our Commander-in-Chief, Delcy Eloína Rodriguez Gomez, as in times past, the sons and daughters of Bolivar and Chavez, with their honor and dignity intact. The Mexican government confirmed its intention to seek diplomatic channels to continue helping the Cuban people in the face of U.S. tariff threats. On cooperation with Cuba, President Claudia Sheinbaum reported that Mexico exported nearly $500 million in oil during 2025, despite warnings from the United States. Sheinbaum recalled that the energy relationship with Cuba is not a recent phenomenon, as the United States has historically supported the island, even under previous administrations. She also assured that her administration is evaluating all diplomatic options to maintain its support for the Cuban people without compromising Mexican interests. Missing in this manifestation, and that are President Maduro and also first combatant Cecilia Flores. Now we go live again to Venezuela as part of the political agenda of acting president at this moment, who is present to be part of a national council for the communal economy, a national congress to address the communal economy of the nation, in which there are for certain going to be statements from acting president Delcy Rodriguez. And as part of this crucial moment for Venezuela, as part of a crucial debate for the nation, and that is the role of the communes of the nation in boosting, in strengthening as well the economic development of the nation. Let's recall that this Congress was called by the very own acting president that is giving and offering statements. Let's listen.
We promised President Nicolas Maduro in December, Angel, and we're fulfilling. February 4th, Day of the National Dignity, the producers of the communes come. The fishermen, the fisherwomen, they come with their experiences, productive experiences, to show a new Venezuela. Here we're giving birth to a new economical model, which is the economical model of the people that in the Fourth Republic, during the Punto Fijismo, were excluded of the national life. They were excluded of the political and democratic life, and the economical life, and the social life. And it was Commander Chavez who appeared as a lightning on that February 4th and told Venezuela, let's go people from our historical roots, let's go people to continue moving forward. So, dear communers, thank you. From my heart, I tell you, a heart that from the early hours of January 3rd is still from what happened to our country, of an aggression that wasn't just illegal, but that also meant the kidnapping of our president and of the first combatant, our first lady Celia Flores. And I know that the chants of Venezuela are freedom for President Maduro and for the first lady deputy Celia Flores, and a way of fulfilling and honoring them is to continue working for Venezuela. In December, he told us February 4th, first national meeting for the communal economy of the entire country. And here we have the West, the center, and the fields, and the East as well, in a single economy. Yesterday, the Minister Angel Comuna Prados was sending us the videos of you living from your regions, from your productive regions, and it gave us a deep emotion. Here we have all of you with your experiences, and we're here in the Poliedrum of Caracas with many productive experiences, showing the country that the productive people, the humble people of Venezuela, is not in resistance, is in productive offensive for our homeland, to break the blockades, to give happiness to our people, to guarantee the foods in the tables of Venezuelan men and women. So it is an extraordinary moment for the people, and I say with humbleness, you are writing the new history, you are building the economical sustainability for Venezuela. And before making the announcements, I'm going to put a new task. We are already in the first national meeting of communal economy. I'm going to ask a first national meeting where we have the communal economy and the economy of entrepreneurship to be present as well, for that to be the new economic model of Venezuela. Now we're going to see what the communities are saying, and we have the company, the main promoter of the compass production. What do we have here? The shrimp, the blue crab, tuna and vinegar, antipastis. I recommend it for all, with a very delicious arepa as well. Very good. What can you say, Loyo, as well? President, you know that one of the things that you did with the brand Compa was making sure that this brand, which is the first collective brand to have its own expression in each region. So what you're seeing is the Compa brand of the region of Zulia with the products of Zulia. Very good. Here I am showing shrimp. Free publicity for the Compass. The first collective brand that exists in the country was for the Compass for fishermen and women. And here we continue going to the center. And here we go to the center western region with the states of Lara, Yaracuy, and Falcon as well. People, very productive people with a tradition of organization. Here we also have, besides food, we also have the artisans of Titurano, the people of coffee as well. I announced that the godfather of the region of Central West is the Minister of Food. Here you have the godfather for everything that you need. Well, what do we have here? Here the spokespeople are going to explain. They are from the Guapa company, a company that the president transferred in the framework of the Great Communal Coffee. Greetings, President. We are very pleased in participating with you in this historical day, which is the national meeting of communal economy. For us, the producers, we feel pleased and committed with you to continue pushing the productive Venezuela, the new economical model that has been pushed by President Nicolas Maduro. Here we have the examples of the torero. They produce beds and other things for the rest of the people. We also have there the experience of Secos is solo over 58 years of that experience. Well, they produce also organic products, and we have here the production of leguminosas and the production of blocks and tiles and the production of chicken, of cheese. We have the experience here of Portuguese as well with the production. What do we have here? Lara, Yaracuy, Portuguesa, three states, Lara, Yaracuy, and Portuguesa. We have the fabric industry, we have foods, construction, because there's blocks there, the company. This is the real economy, the economy that gives to the growth of Venezuela, that economical growth of Venezuela that comes from the hand of you communals, men and women. Here we have also the people of Carora, the Torres municipality of the state of Lara. They produce cheeses and vegetables. That is the land of my father, Carola. Here they have milk and coconut preserves, and also the people from Yaracuy with the best avocado. They produce an extraordinary avocado. Also, well, President, the new Minister of Tourism, Daniela, the youngest Minister of the Cabinet, will tell us that, well, President, from the Institute country brand, we have had an alliance with the Minister of Commerce, now Commerce and Industry, pushing and supporting our producers, supporting our farmers from all of the corners of Venezuela. That is those products that identify us as Venezuelans, but that also come with a very high quality, not only for the national markets, but also for the world. And one of those, President, is the avocado of Yaracuy. This has a very high quality. They are creamy, delicious, and we are sure that with the push and what we do, a very beautiful activity to give. But today you said we're going to declare it. The avocado of Yaracuy has its certification of protected geographical identification. So congratulations, Yaracuy. Thank you, Daniela. So we continue then for what region? We go to the region of Guayana, and they give you as a gift this coffee of women, the new communal brand. And here we are in the region of Guayana, Bolivar, Amazon, and Delta. The Godfather announces, and as for the region of Guayana, is the Minister Hector Silva of Mining and Ecological Development. He is going to do the exposition here, so tell us what's in this region. Welcome to the region of Guayana. Here, as you can see, we have a great variety of different examples of production. As you can see, we have plantains and etc. We also have here a very important production that we had in projects of the big homeland of the south that arrived yesterday. How many tons of production in this moment? This is a small example, but we have in this moment 2 tons of production with a projection, a very important projection of black beans that we're going to be working with all of the communal circuits that are in the Bolivarian municipality of Angostura for this production to be able to increase much more. Here we have black beans. I remember that in the month of December you told me, Angel, can we have black beans in this country, not to import them? And I said yes, the communes can do it. And here we have the first production of black beans of the project Big Homeland of the South. We had them in October. We started the production. I announced from the region of Guayana. In December, we were doing a special plan that President Maduro has called the Plan Admirable Challenge 2026, and one of the columns of that plan is the substitution of imports, and the communes made the commitment in producing 5 lines directed at the substitution of imports. The first one, yellow corn; the second, the rice plant that already started; the third, coffee plant that is already exporting; the fourth, the soy, and the fifth, the legumes. And here are the black beans. We have to produce legumes and black beans. Is it in the national dish? But we import black beans. Does that make any sense? No, so we have to produce them, right? Well, congratulations. Angel made the announcement plan of strategic substitution of imports in lines that go directly to the feeding of the Venezuelan people and its basic supplies. And the furniture, here we have the creativity and the productive hands of our indigenous people. Well, good afternoon, citizen president. I'm going to speak in my language, going to be translated. Citizen president, in the region of the Amazon, the community, the commune, e-commune, it has
We are live at this hour to the first national meeting of the communal economy at the Poliedro of Caracas in the presence of acting President Delcy Rodriguez. At this moment we are listening to a representative from the indigenous communities of Venezuela.
What did he say? Do you remember everything? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, communes. He said, firstly, we thank God for allowing us to have this space and for being here and sharing with the companion acting President Delcy Eloina. This is an important knowledge we have handled, but still we are permanently doing work with the things that we have inside of our territory. As a commune, we belong to the region of Guyana in the state of Amazon. We are original people, and then we come with the purpose to telling to the imperialism to respect our constitution of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela and the President Nicolas Maduro. We are commune or nothing. And from here we're going to the next region, which is the region that we're received by the region central capital Caracas, Araguan, Carabobo, La Guaira, and Miranda. Welcome, President. Welcome all of the authorities to our region, our central region. Well, we want to show a little bit of what we have been doing in this region. This is part of an cultural organization that is framed in the plan of fabrics that in this year 2025 produced 250,000 pieces of uniforms. And on the side we also have unities of family production as the UPF Montenegro, and those are furniture, yes, and also to tell that this furniture is a gift for you. The creator told me, since you're going to be the spokesman, you can give it as a gift. The red chair in the palace of the people. It is the people that is governing in Venezuela. Thank you, region central capital. Excellent. Congratulations. Now we're going to the region of Los Llanos, a very productive region of the country. Guarico, Barinas, Cojedes, and Apure. And here, the godfathers, Angel Comuna Prado and Sergio Lotartaro, because it is very big, this region. Excellent. commuters of the region of Luciano. A solidarity greeting for our President Delcy Rodriguez. Delcy counts with this people, you can count with our trust. And from here we're showing President the work that was given to us by President Nicolas Maduro, and for the productive communes to continue the development of this country. And that is what we are doing here in the companionship of our Minister Angel Prado and our Governor Donaire. We started the first meetings, reunions in an assembly done, asking our ministers that as the communes that produce rice in the municipality of Francisco de Miranda, we should also had with financing of the state not to fall in the clause of the intermediaries and those who speculate. It is correct. We need to apply the model of the coffee plan to take those who speculate and manage the intermediaries who guarantee the fair price for our producers. It has been part of the plan rice, and in our shelves we don't have 1 kilo of rice but 900 grams. With our work of many hectares that we have created, we are going to recover that kilo of rice, and the prices of the shelves are going to be fair prices, with fair prices for the people of Venezuela. Also, communal economy champion against the criminal blockade from Guadalito municipality, Pais of the state of Apure, the commune Ribera of Periquera. Where is Apure? President, this is a unity of family production committed with the production. We have a line of production that has over 18 products derived from milk. We're committed for our products to be consumed by all of the state of Apure and part of the interior of the country. The idea is for the productive regions of the country to be connected among themselves, and we're going to the east of the country, we're going to the Andes of the country. Well, congratulations, may God bless you. And who is the godfather of Los Andes? Julio León Heredia is the minister. In this region there are in Trujillo, Mérida and Táchira as well, the productive communes of the Andean people. Well, dear President, here we have they produce from seeds to finished products as well. They have potatoes as well. Our organic potatoes are native potatoes, that this were taken before everything. Greetings, President. I know you're in a very big commitment today, celebrated because due to that person that rose, we are here today, February 4th. Let's not forget that. And here I represent 3 states, Los Andes, Mérida, Táchira, and Trujillo, because I am in the middle. So you already know you come from economy, from managing the economy, and I come from being the communal economy in 2016. And here we have the different lines that are produced in the state, because we have from 40,000 meters to 0 meters that are produced in Mérida, but also in Trujillo and also in Táchira. We have coffee, we have cocoa, we have fruits, strawberries, pineapple, cheese, organic fertilizers, meats, the belly for the mondongo. Who knows how to make this dish here? Coffee as well, chocolate, the conuco as well. Yeah, I announced the Venezuelan conuco historically fed millions of families. We went today together with our president to announce that we're going to launch a powerful national plan, a small plot of land and the different lines. We're going to have them and also the production of vegetables and also the production of fruits. Now we continue to the region of the east, and here we have two godfathers, the Minister of Fishing, Eloyo, and the Minister of Tourism, Daniela Cabello. What do we have here? Well, mainly we have an exhibition of the Los Compas, but also we started here, President, we do know that the production of cocoa is not just a candy, it is also food, and here we can see it, and also medicinal for mental health. Here we have the papelon and the communal bodegas, and also, President, the transformation of coconut, the coconut oil, which is also medicinal. We also have the state of Nueva Esparta, the street of algae, and here, President, the balance is positive, and here we have the community of Venezuela to your disposition and to the order to fulfill the plan of the homeland. Well, I am happy, and it has been born the new economical model for Venezuela. That is the model, the champion model against the criminal blockade, and it is the communal economy. And congratulations to all of the commune men and women. Here we have the spirit of February 4th. Here we have Commander Hugo Chavez with a vision of a different country, a country of union, of inclusion, a country where all Venezuelan men and women to enter, where Venezuela is bigger than the pain and than the differences, for Venezuela to be an umbrella for all of us, and for the communal economy to continue on this path of growth. You're no longer in resistance, you are in a productive offensive against the economy that depends. This is the productive economy, the one that gives to the economical growth, but also that gives to the social happiness, with the spirit of Commander Hugo Chavez, of the soldiers, of the Bolivarian soldiers of February 4th. I say, for that spirit to continue being alive in our homeland, for that spirit that vindicates the greatness of the history of our liberators, that vindicates the motto of the speech of Simon Bolivar and Angostura, to continue alive for our homeland. It is a decree, and we do it from here, from this great map of the communal economy. And I want to announce that from today, the economical cabinet, given its efforts to the communal economy and the industrial training of the communal processes, all of this support for the industrialization, there is the experience of the compass, and I ask for that to be replicated in other fundamental products of the national product. So, brothers and sisters, a hug to all of you. We have fulfilled the wishes of President Nicolas Maduro, and we will continue doing so with efforts, with love, with passion, and with maximum Bolivarian conscience.
At this hour to Caracas, to the Poliedro of Caracas in Venezuela, listening to statements of acting President Delcy Rodriguez during the first meeting of communal economy, as the communes are becoming, as acting President said, the driving force of the national development, with creativity as well with sacrifices in the midst of the most complex circumstances. Let's listen.